boxing. It's the sport that I love that I hate so much.
What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunched Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Zhieli, Big Bang Zhang. Zhieli Zhang has recently had an interview exclusively telling the interviewer and everyone that will listen that he wants and is ready for the Daniel Dubois Showdown February 22nd. Okay. And let me counterpunch. Zhieli Zhang's 41 years old. They're both signed with Queensberry. Queensberry has, as of this year, has all the winners, okay, all the victors. And Zhieli Zhang has knocked out Deontay Wilder. He lost a very close decision to Joseph Parker, as dropping Joseph Parker twice in that particular fight. It could have easily been ruled a draw or in favor of Zhieli Zhang. We could say the same thing about Hrgovic, but he definitely destroyed Joe Joyce. Okay, so he is a guy that's still feared in the heavyweight division, and he has the scars to prove it and the names on his resume. Now, the question is, will he be able to fight Daniel Dubois? I say no. Okay, that fight will not happen because Frank Warren knows that putting someone that's 41 years of age, big as he is, 6'6", 285, 290 pounds, do you think that Frank would want to throw him in there with Daniel Dubois? Or should I say throw Daniel Dubois in with him? No. Because he's 41 years of age, that means what? He has nothing to lose. This is his shot. He will give it everything he has. Maybe in that fight, if he does get that opportunity, and we know the weaknesses of Zhieli Zhang, it ain't his chin, it ain't his punching power, it ain't his size, it ain't his boxing ability, it's his win. Bars. Okay? It's something that he's always dealt with. I think maybe his size, I think maybe his age, I think just maybe that's one of those flaws that he has. Everybody has to have some kind of kink in their armor, right? So I think that Zhieli Zhang, if he got an opportunity to fight someone like Daniel Dubois, he would go out there guns blazing. He would go out there and try to pull a Joe Joyce. Why? Why not? Because he knows I have the punching power. I have the counter punching ability. I have the ring IQ. You know, Zhieli Zhang ain't one of those guys that come in there with his chin up in the air. No, he's face down, you know, in a shoulder roll type position, a George Foreman type crab defense a lot of times, and he works and he fixates on working on the inside, working that right hook, that straight left, that right to the body, that right upstairs, that straight left to the body. You know, he has a lot of punches in his repertoire. Okay, he does. And that guy is a dangerous fighter for Daniel Dubois, being 27 years of age. His confidence is through the roof. And you throw him in there with someone like Zhieli Zhang that has nothing to lose. That's a dangerous move. Bars. Seriously, though, man, I don't think and I do not see that fight happening. As much as Zhieli Zhang wants it, I don't think that's the fight to have. I think they will pick someone safer. Now, again, will Daniel Dubois fight Zhieli Zhang? I think he would. You know, he would beat the guy that he would beat the guy, if he beat Zhang, beat the guy that first beat him. He beat the guy that first beat him. There you go. So I think that would be an interesting matchup with all these dangerous opponents out there. Martin Bakole, you can forget about it. We're not talking about him right now, so forget about it. But Zhieli Zhang, I think Zhieli Zhang asking for that fight, I think he'll be disappointed because I don't think his promoter will allow that to happen. You know what I mean? Unless he looks terrible in the Joseph Parker fight, then I think, yeah, he would throw him in there. But since he still possesses danger, he still shows that punch and power, I see Frank Warren doing nothing of the sort. Okay? So Zhieli Zhang wanting that fight, that sounds great, but I don't think that'll happen. I think he has to knock someone else out because those dangerous fighters like that, they throw them in a league of their own. But you guys tell me what you think of Zhieli Zhang once again, because remember, he called out Daniel Dubois the day after he knocked out Anthony Joshua. that he wants the fight on January 22nd. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!